Hey there guys, it's Dylan here from No More Excuses. There's a video I've been wanting to do for a little bit and it's in relation to shoulders. A couple of years back I was having some serious shoulder discomfort whenever I was doing any training that involved them. So we're talking any dedicated shoulder exercises like the artillery press, front raises, anything that had to do with some bicep movement, chest movement, anything where the shoulders were moving. I was getting a lot of discomfort, especially in my left shoulder, which is my non-dominant arm. So over 2020, when we were all locked down because of you know what, I thought, a year of rest was going to do it wonders. I could get back to it, at the start of this year and everything would be gone. But the first day that we went back and did some work with shoulders, I started to feel my shoulders twinge again. So I did a bit of research and I found a couple of stretches that have really helped me. Basically, your shoulder is a joint that isn't like the others. So you've got your elbows, knees, etc. They're basically ball joints, whereas the shoulder is held together with muscle, ligaments, tendons, and stuff like that. It makes it much more flexible, but much more susceptible to injury, which is the issue that I was having in the first place. I've been looking at ways, doctors, they will try to treat it with pain meds, but it doesn't fix the underlying cause of the problem. But I've discovered a way that it's helped me anyway, so I'd suggest getting some medical advice first if you've got an injury so you don't aggravate it further. But a couple of simple stretches has helped me, and I've passed these on to Aiden and he's noticed a significant improvement as well. Not only in the reduction of pain, which I'm feeling literally none anymore, doing more weight with shoulder exercises than I ever have, but my flexibility and range of motion has significantly improved and it seems to be getting better. Best part is it only takes no more than a minute or two to perform these stretches. I'm going to quickly show you what they are, but what they are called shoulder dislocates. Found them off a thread on Reddit. Found a couple of videos of people explaining them, but figured I may as well do one myself if you like to see this ugly mug. So yeah, time to show you. All you're going to need to perform this exercise is a broomstick that you can pick up from your local Bunnings or whatever your hardware store is. If you go to Bunnings, get a snag in the process, they're fucking beautiful. But yeah, essentially what we're going to be aiming to do is to get a full range of motion under tension in both shoulders at the same time. It's going to improve the mobility, flexibility and durability of your shoulders by giving everything a good stretch and increasing the strength in the process. So what we have to do first is to grab your broomstick, and for the first time that you're going to do this, you're going to start quite wide. So we're probably going about twice the width of your shoulders, so as you can see there. And all I want you to do is to first start off by getting a good close grip and push this into the air as far as you can. While you're doing that, push your shoulders up and really tuck in the abs and tense everything up from your body to hold stability. And then what we're going to do is just throw the shoulders back as far as you can. Keep the arms straight and really stretch it out. You're going to feel the stretch all around the shoulder joint, up the sides of your chest, at the front of your chest as well. And you're going to stretch that out for about 20 seconds or so. Keep pushing and push and make sure the arms stay straight and stretch those out. And then you're going to come back over. And that's the first of the stretches. I'm going to do it again from the side. That way you can see what it looks like from this angle. So again, straight up in the air. Tighten up the torso and roll the shoulders back, keeping the arms nice and straight. Okay, the more that you practice, the more that you can bring your arms closer and closer together, and that's going to increase the amount of stretch, but I wouldn't recommend doing it straight away because flexibility is an issue, and if you try to go too hard too early, there is genuine risk of damaging, ligaments or whatever it is. Something we really want to try to avoid. But now the second stretch, the same wide grip that you had to begin with, and start with the bar at the back of your neck. Touch it to your neck. Spread your legs shoulder width apart so you stay nice and stable and you're not rocking over and swinging around like this. So everything nice and rigid. And I want you to throw your arms as straight back, parallel to the back of your neck. And what you're going to feel is all of the front of your shoulder and your pecs stretching out. It's a little bit uncomfortable. That's it, a nice stretch, and get your arms out nice and straight. And hold that for about 20 seconds as well. And then bring it back in towards your neck. So I'm going to turn around, I'm going to do it again from this angle here. That way you can see what's happening. So wide grip to your neck, shoulder width apart, your feet, and throw the arms backwards. And we're going to hold this and just keep pushing, pushing, pushing for about 20 seconds or so. It is going to feel uncomfortable, but deal with it. Okay. And that is basically it. Give those a go. Give us a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. If you find that these start to help you, so I perform these once a day, usually when I wake up, and before doing dedicated shoulder exercises, we will stretch these out again in the gym. So if you find yourself finding a lot of improvement, please let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear about your experiences. As always, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.